Today I am eating my most favorite of all time fast food. Okay, it is a protein style. That means that it's got the lettuce all around it. Protein style, double. And usually it comes with sauce and tomato, but I don't like it with sauce and tomato. I like it just with onions and pickles. And I like it, double means double meat and double cheese, you can see. And then I like it with the onions and pickles, and I like it mustard fried. And I don't know if we're allowed to mention names, so I won't, but anybody on the West Coast knows exactly what I'm talking about. There's a fantastic store, fast food joint, that has been around for many years, and I don't know exactly when they started, but they are so famous for having the best burgers because they make them fresh. That's why they haven't expanded to the East Coast or Middle America, because they want to stay near to their suppliers, and everything is fresh. So, and I have to say, when Jose and I were in California for the 10 days that we visited Lexi, we loved it so much that every single lunch we ate this exact thing, except, as I said, Jose has his with tomato and sauce. And I lost weight because it is just, it's not fattening. It's fantastic. So, hope you aren't jealous, but I'm going to take away this so I don't accidentally eat paper. Oh my goodness. And it's going to be pretty messy, but, oh my. Okay, here we go. Gotta try one. You know, at most fast food joints, you could probably get this, or even other places, even though it won't taste as good as here. But when we were on the East Coast, I so missed this that I asked for this at another fast food joint that I don't want to mention their name, and I was able to get pretty much the same thing. So you can get this pretty much anywhere, but oh, it won't taste the same for you unless you get it here. Anyway, another bite. And the reason why I entitled this, a mukbang. I didn't know, a mini mukbang, I didn't know that you could, I thought you had to eat a lot of food to be a mukbang, but somebody told me, one of my viewers told me, that that's not true. That is, that as long as you are eating and enjoying your food and talking, that, and inviting you guys in to kind of participate, that's a mukbang. So it's a legit mukbang, I guess. And I really love food, so it's the perfect kind of video for me. And what else did I want to tell you? My last video on here, I went and saw my house I grew up in, except I told you I was going to show a picture of my house. I showed the area nearby where we were, but I didn't show my house. And one of my friends, who's my viewer, Julie Smith, she said, but where was the picture of the house? Well, when we drove by, there was somebody looking out the window, so we didn't want to take a picture. So another bite. I encourage you all to try this way. It's the best recipe, the way I do it. because tomatoes sometimes can mess it up, you know, it can take the flavor away. But everything in here just, it kind of like, one thing, all the different ingredients that I choose kind of make the other ingredients taste even better. But I guess everybody has their own style. What do you like, Jose?
What do I like? In terms of what? You mean in terms of the sandwich? Everything on it except
bread?
No. Well, yeah, no, but except pickles. I don't like pickles. Pickles are kind of.
So tell them how much you enjoyed it.
Pickles are always kind of gross. You know, I just really like it, and you know, just the meat without the bread, and you know, the extra carbohydrates which are on the bread, which are not needed, all the white bread and all that stuff, it's not needed. So you know, it's really good because you're actually eating, you know, protein, and yeah. Plus the price is it's also very it's a very good price. For example, we got both of our burgers today, plus two soft drinks for 12 something, and I actually had a triple. I mean,
oh yeah, you had a triple.
Mine was like three pieces of meat and 3 pieces of cheese, and plus a soft drink, and you had your 2 pieces of meat, and it was about 12 something, which I think is really, really cheap.
Yeah, we don't do fries.
Yeah, fries has a lot of extra
calories,
grease, oil, fat.
And we just came from a gym. You can see the way I'm dressed.
Yeah.
So the protein, it kind of gets eaten up at the gym, so it works out.
Exactly. That's why. Yeah. That's why I actually had a triple, because I was really famished for protein. I was very, very, you know, I was like, you know, kind of starving for protein.
Have any of you ever heard of, let me know if you have, of the blood, what is it called? The blood type diet.
The blood sausage?
No. The blood, it's like you by what blood type you are, you know what you can eat. No. And I think it's because like different blood types are from different parts of, yeah, like for example, I'm O negative, and so I'm a carnivore, and that's what they say, and I adore meat. It's so true. And then I've got a friend who is something else, and she doesn't like meat, and it truly goes with her blood type. And they say if you eat according to your blood type, you can lose weight or you know, stay in good shape. And I think it's because, like for example, the area that you were born or those people originated, it was conducive to whatever their blood type was, or something like that. I think. So, speaking of blood type, I don't think I ever told you, Jose and I had the RH factor. That means when we had babies, that means that I was a negative and he was a positive. And so I had to have, every time I turned 7 months, I had to have a shot so that nothing bad would happen to my babies, because I think that they could come out blind or deaf or something.
Really?
I think so, if you don't do that. And then once, not all of my babies, I forget their blood types, but I think 2 out of the 4 had blood types that didn't fit well with, excuse me, my blood type. It made us react to each other, and so they had to have a shot.
I see.
Something like that.
Oh, I see. Interesting. So, are you almost done? It was a good sandwich.
So good.
A lot of protein without the carbohydrates. You know, no French fries. It's really basically protein because it's cheese and meat, and then you have the lettuce or tomatoes, that kind of stuff. But it's not bad.
For me, it's a perfect meal.
Well, I'm very happy. Are you all done?
Except I still got cheese in my teeth, so I can't smile.
Any final thought? Any final thoughts?
That
from your meat? from beautiful California.
One of Lexi's friends, I found out today, wants to go parachuting, and so we're really going to look into it together.
I don't like that. I don't like it too much.
When we were on the pier, we saw that there was a place that you could do trapeze, and so we're going to look into doing that.
Good.
For a video. And then also, I already showed you in one of my other videos that when you go to Universal City Walk, there's this flying machine, and so I'm gonna fly soon. But until then, hasta luego. Bye.